said, life is like a big puzzle. So imagine this humongous puzzle. Life is like that. But funny enough, imagine this big puzzle, but there's many little puzzles. Like, imagine each puzzle piece that creates the big puzzle. But imagine those little puzzle pieces. There's little puzzles inside those little, inside the big puzzle. Those little pieces have puzzles in it. I said life is a big puzzle, but funny enough, there's many little puzzles you need to solve in order to see the big puzzle that completes it all. Most people don't even start on the puzzle at all. Reason why is because we are actually in the middle of a battle, in the middle of a battlefield, and either you know it or you don't. A lot of people understand that they are in the middle of this battlefield. But those people, most of them, usually grow weak because how tough it is. A battlefield is not fun. A battlefield is not pretty. A battlefield is built for, courageous people. And in that battlefield, you will see a lot of stuff that will shake you. So shake your foundation, shake your beliefs. It will, cause you to stray away. It will cause you to, become weak. They feel alone and become timid to all of it. I'll tell you what though, there's a big secret key that gives you access to your true potential and power. That is which is a hack to solving the first major puzzle. So imagine there's, like I said, this big puzzle, and there's a bunch of small little puzzles inside that big puzzle. There's certain puzzle pieces in there that once you unlock that certain puzzle, it actually gives you the keys to all the other puzzles. And trust me, there's hidden keys and hidden gems in life. And once you solve this one specific puzzle, it's a major puzzle, you will get access to a lot of it. What is that major key I'm talking about? It's God. It's the spiritual realm. And once you have access to that spiritual realm and God, and you're going through the right path to solving this big puzzle, you will be guided. It's almost like if someone's helping you through this walk in life. But what's so funny about it is, like, you can't see, like, with our physical eyes, you can see this background. This is solid right here. It's physically attainable. You can touch it, you can grip it, it's there. But what's so funny is there's something more realistic than something solid here, and it's God. It's His kingdom. I said this is how it usually goes. You either believe in God or you don't. You either have faith in something greater outside of you or you don't. Choose wisely on this idea because it will affect your entire life here on. But don't worry if you are a super logical kind of person and don't have a complete understanding to the spiritual realm or teachings. God is very patient and understanding. God doesn't live in time like we do, which means He doesn't see time like us. You see, this is why most people will never receive this game and teachings, because it's a big blend of everything. You're getting as close to the fabric of reality that God allows you to get when you do dive into, these teachings and these understandings. But trust me, he doesn't allow a lot of people to see behind the veil. Why? Because it's about relationship, respect, trust, and ultimately full submission. You can either get power from the dark side, or you could get power from the light side. And that's how the story goes. And to dive, just a little bit deeper in what I just said, it's a very deep subject that I nurture a lot and I have reverence for. And these teachings and these stuff that I know, I went out of the human understanding to go get it, because I always knew there was something more greater than everything that's happening right now in front of me. I knew something constructed all of this before I came here, and I know it's going to continue to be well constructed even after I leave. So one thing that I've always sought for was the wisdom and knowledge of it. And I know a lot of people don't go down this path because it's scary. It's very uncomfortable. It's very hidden. It's you're almost tapping into the unknown. But when you rely on God and you have faith in God and you put your full trust in God, he will allow you to see certain things. He will be there. He's always there. He's here right now. If you're watching this video, he's over there. He's everywhere and everything. There's nothing he's not in. There's nothing that his fingers have not touched. So, like I said, these things are very sacred, and to my understanding, God just doesn't show certain things or certain stuff to just anybody. God looks at the heart, and that's the most important part about this whole thing, because you don't need to be perfect to understand wisdom and knowledge. But in my understanding is, like, say if you join the dark side, say you're doing stuff selfishly, like, let's not even use the word dark side. Say you just do everything off the flesh, like everything's for you, everything's from greed, everything's from hate, everything's from just this negative aspect of life. God allows a lot of things. God allows destruction. God allows evil people to exist in this world, but they only get so far because he allows it to. And then there's a cap to it. And you always want to be on that good side. And this world, like I said, is a battlefield. There's a lot of negativity. There's a lot of spirits around here that ruin people's lives. And the one thing you don't want to get caught up in is all of that, because once you get caught up in it, it's going to be hard to bounce back. Because again, the more trauma you add to your life, the more negative things and experiences you go through, it's hard to pull some people out of that realm of thinking. It's hard to pull people out of that lifestyle. And just like we're all kids. We're all kids in God's eyes. No matter how old you are, you're still a child. And sometimes God allows his children to go down paths that other people won't understand, and sometimes he flips the story for some people. There's a lot of stories about evil people becoming very righteous people and very powerful people for him. So I guess I'll end it there, but this is certain stuff that you gotta think about when you're making life decisions with the people you surround yourself with, and the things you do behind closed doors that you decide you want to indulge in. You just gotta stay sharp. You gotta know what is, you know, good from good and bad from bad. Motherfucker, I'm that Yeti.